Hello, I'm Pico the son, and tonight with me are...
Dennis the daddy.
There is the mommy.
And tonight we're going to talk about how to deal with difficult people. As requested by Ate Babes.
Hi, Ate
It's
Babes.
for you, Ate
Ate Babes.
Babes. Hello.
So ako, when I see a difficult person, ang una kong sasabihin sa sarili ko, Jesus, help me. Yun talaga eh. Kasi if you're going to rely on mental calisthenics, di mo kaya. If it's a person I don't like or don't prefer to be with for whatever reason, the first thing that I find myself saying is that, Jesus, please help me. And that's amazing, right? It makes me go from this person who dread the meeting into a person who can at least smile. And then when it goes down to that level again, I always say in my mind, please help me. You cannot get yourself out of the hole if you're just going to do positive thinking. It's not gonna make it.
True.
You really need the higher being.
For me, the answer would be to stop feeling a difficult person, but more of try to thinking that difficult person. I'd think of it as an athlete. If, for example, I'm a tennis player and I have a poor backhand, I guess my coach would keep throwing the ball in my backhand side. And the normal reaction would be, put it on my forehand side because that's where I'm good at. But the coach would keep putting it in my backhand side. That's a difficult situation. But the reason why the coach puts it at that side is because he wants me to develop my backhand. I guess it's the same. If I'm dealing with a difficult person, it means my personal skills in dealing with that person, with that situation, are not yet fully developed. So, what the Lord is telling me, if I try to really think about it and stop to just feel it, is look, you have no way of adjusting or adapting to a person who's of this personality. And what I'm trying to do is give you a different kind of skill set. So difficult as it may be, this difficult person is trying to make you a better person.
Yeah.
Yes.
With me, parang when I'm in the heat of the moment, in that encounter with that difficult person, usually my experience is that when I pray, it's like the Lord is holding me back. Parang He's stopping me, the me that wants to fight or argue,
to lash out.
from appearing.
Mhm.
And my external self is God. Parang gano'n. Ang hinaharap ko dun sa tao ay si God or si Jesus while I'm praying, because if it were me, I would already be arguing. But because it's me praying to God, I'm unable to not argue and, kumari, talk in a calm manner.
Then that's what happens when you pray, no? It's like you telling the Lord, Lord, I can't handle the situation. Too difficult for me. So take over and allow me to just watch how you're going to do it, and allow me to learn from how you're going to do it. So in a way you're there, but in a way you're a spectator. In a way you're distant from the situation. In a way you've prevented yourself, you've shielded yourself from feeling that situation, and instead allow the Lord to just take over and you be on the sidelines and watch. Let me see how the Lord handles this. And from there, you realize, oops, that is a virtue, that is something which I do not have. I do not have right now. But now, seeing how the Lord handles it, I am now given a realization that this is something I should have possession of. This virtue, this skill is something which I do not have right now. And this difficult person shows me I should be able to possess that one.
Going to God for the difficult things is really placing ourselves in a place of safety. He always manages to place us in a situation that keeps us safe and allows us a thinking mind instead of a feeling mind. Kasi when you're in that feeling mind, then you're not very rational. Right? And you do stuff you will be sorry about later. And keeping that mind on God when you're feeling that way allows you that extension of a rational thinking mind that can function. That's why you want to be in prayer all the time.
To call a person difficult in a way is to say, I'm not competent enough to deal with this person. Therefore, the answer is, then don't deal with that person on your own. Don't deal with that person alone. You'll have, again, to access somebody who's competent enough to allow you to deal with this person with love. And we get that from God.
That concludes this talk. If you have other suggestions, comment below.
Yeah.
We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, how many minutes is that? 19? So you cut it down?